Let's move on to some corporate news here because Boeing and Embraer have confirmed that they are in talks for a potential combination. Embraer is a Brazilian company, and any deal would require the approval of Brazil's government. Bloomberg's Fabiola Moura joins us now from Sao Paulo. Fabiola, talk to us a little bit here about the motivation. Why would Boeing want to buy Embraer?
Well, it's unclear at this point the reasons why Boeing would make a bet this size for Embraer, but the best option is that they are really worried with the recent acquisition of the C-Series by Airbus. If Airbus have a strategy of selling together their A320s and the C-Series, Boeing also wants to have the option of selling the Boeings together with Embraer's E-Jets. As you know, Embraer is the leader regional jets maker in the world, so that would increase Boeing's portfolios.
Yeah, so you could call it a strategic acquisition here. What are the odds of this deal going through? And in talking to different people, what are you hearing?
Well, this is the toughest question because Embraer is Brazil's airspace champion. It's the reason of national pride in a country that's commodities driven, and the government has a golden share in it. So the question is, will the government allow its biggest airspace and defense company to go to a U.S. company? The President Michel Temer already said no, that he won't allow the company's control to go to Boeing. So analysts are trying to figure out how would this deal really look like when it's ended.
So it looks like, according to the reports here, that it's a pretty big premium that Boeing is willing to pay here. How much persuasion do you think that provides in this case? And I know these two companies already work together on a number of elements. So how is Embraer going to feel about this potential bid as well? Do you think they'll be pushing the Brazilian government here and going, guys, actually this tie-up here would be beneficial?
For Embraer, you mean?
Yes.
Well, certainly having Boeing behind you is beneficial. But on the other hand, Embraer is not desperate for help at this point, at least. It's a very well-established company. But of course, joining forces with the biggest airplane maker in the world would be fantastic for them.